Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. I think we're going to do a Celtic cross today, and instead of the like hopes or fears section, I'm going to have that represent advice for you. So let's get into the reading. Next 48 hour for Pisces. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope that your day is wonderful today. I hope whenever you're watching this, it's wonderful, night or day. Like, subscribe, comment. I like comments too. I don't get as many of those, but I do like them. And I guess that's about it. So opening up for your spirit team to join us, getting messages for Pisces, for their highest good, for the next 48 hour, from their spirit team, from their angels. Let's see what we have. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is the underlying issue. It has to do with judgment in reverse. You know what? I'm picking up that something is called off. I don't know, more so than anything. I'm picking up like calling, like changing the mind. And of course, this usually has to do with forgiveness too. Oh, she's dancing with the devil in that card. This is Dreamkeeper's Tarot. Nice. As we dance with the devil tonight. Capricorn, showing up really strong in your reading. What's the advice? Whew, 2 for the outcome. Your advice is to take a different opportunity than what you're choosing right now. Let me get one more because this one kind of looks like it was wanting to come out. Oh, Cupid's arrow's about to hit. Cupid's arrow's about to hit. I know you might feel conflicted. The octopus might be a spirit animal that's coming into your life. You know how every now and then we get certain animals that come in and they'll show up in the oddest places to give us messages. Yeah. I mean, you could be feeling like you're pulled in a lot of different directions. Changing the mind. That's what I was picking up. So the 2 of Swords in the reverse in the past. That to me is something about, it feels like changing a decision or changing your mind about a decision. It's the end of postponing something too, like, so the end of postponement for something, or postponing something. All right, if you need a private reading, just reach out to me. I can get you one. In my description box below, you'll find the information. So let's go ahead and ask the tarot. What is this about? You have the Star as in your environment. Dang. Something's getting better. Something's getting better. Your biggest message is just there is a choice or a decision that you need to avoid because it's the same one that you have invested in before that doesn't work out. This is something learned from the past. But there could be this sense of yes, but still forgive and let go of any kind of attachment due to anger or resentment, because those bring your vibration down when we're constantly thinking about stuff like that. Tell me about the 2 of Swords in reverse. Moving past a stalemate. Death in the reverse. Beautiful. It is a constant transformation. There was no more postponing a decision that you had to change something. I know that sounds really general, but let me get another card. So it's like it's like kind of knowing what to do and knowing what needs to be changed or transformed, knowing about the better choices to make for yourself. Whether that's a person or whether that's the things that we choose to put in our body for health's sake. Yeah, this is going passionately towards transformation and the heart is feeling really good. So your heart is really open, and you are compassionate and loving and focused on whatever, like the movement forward that you're focused on is all for the bettering of your health. And so you can be open to receive. And I'm noticing those open wings, the color green, open heart chakra. And maybe that's what's even happening. So you might be feeling some kind of physical feelings of that area opening up. The Knight of Wands in the past energy, it could be whatever it was that moved you forward or inspired you. If this is your own energy, then it's about like wanting to travel or wanting to go towards something without stopping, you know what I mean? And it might be that your heart is so open to love that now there's somebody who wants to come in passionately into your life, because your vibration matches up with this new vibration matches with theirs. Strong energy, really good communication there with Eight of Wands. So I'm going to find out. I mean, the biggest warning here is with this Five of Swords in the future. So we'll just have to see what that's about. But so this is really good. And the Queen of Cups gives the cup to themselves, but also is very loving and compassionate to others too. So you could feel like very open. You could feel very in tune with interpreting your feelings is very correct, or intuition is very correct at this time too. Three of Pentacles on the reverse means that the issue is that you're doing something possibly by yourself. And have done something by yourself. The challenge is being the devil. So it's like you're here in this, and spirit is saying, or the universe is saying, here's this beautiful opportunity to give yourself more love, to health, diet, exercise, to open up your heart space and lay down the groundwork for some amazing cooperation and or collaboration. The only thing that could stop you from doing that would be poor choices regarding addictions, vices, or other people. Otherwise, if we can maintain that and get through these challenges, there's this Ace of Cups that's being offered to you from Spirit as like a gift of saying, look, now that the right choices are in place, expect different results. So one of the things that could be happening with the Three of Cups in the reverse is how you're feeling. It could be feeling like, either you're feeling like, I don't want to celebrate this. 3-3 also, by the way, which keeps on coming up in a lot of readings for many signs, 3-3. You could be feeling like you want to really celebrate and overdo it. And the reason why it could be because this star energy brings this really nice influence. But you got to watch out with gossip, lies, or people trying to pull you into a conflict. It seems sometimes when everything's going good with us, that's when something on the outside ends up like with what the world? I don't know what that was. That was a weird sign. It seems like things on the outside happen just like that. This is like a warning to slow down when it comes to partying, drinking, or how much you consume. Even how much you're consuming when it comes to listening to people who are, I don't know, just not giving you good advice, or the people that don't mix well with you. You could be feeling like, I don't want to even be around other people at this moment. Something's being revealed to you about how you feel about other people. And especially with this conflict or drama that I feel, don't want anything to do with. Two of Wands in reverse. Now you got 2-2-2. When they come in the reverse for me, it means that some friendships are on their way out the door because they weren't helping you focus. In fact, they were actually helping you either do too much of something or lose your focus, stop you from planning and strategizing. And you have these energies that you can use right now, the Star, your hopes, dreams, wishes, and your Queen of Pentacles, meaning crowning your energy is the ability to do it all. The Queen of Pentacles is very good with money, but also good at, like, two queens over here, receiving, divine feminine, being open and in a gentle way, receiving what it is that you want. And also I see this Queen of Pentacles is giving to others because of being able to hire others or direct others in the way is so efficient that because everything's moving so smoothly, that the way that you've got it, the way you're managing it, that everything for that is going to go good too, especially finances, home business. So I think you need to be planning more on this huge rise, this huge level up with the Star, because you already have the energies here of saying that you're still doing this transformation. You're still making these choices every single day about what's good for you, you know, and you know also what's good for you emotionally because you'll just feel it. So maybe clear the mind and listen more so to intuition. But there is something about planning for a strategy, and it has something to do with this glow up, the Star energy. Aquarius might be important to you, or that energy might be in the environment or externally. Five of Swords now. Tell us about it. The Queen of Cups, another Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands in the reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Everything's balancing out. Everything's balancing out, and there's definitely success coming in here. Especially regarding Pentacles and everybody getting enough. You know what I mean? Like the scales being balanced. You help others, no strings attached. It's almost like somebody else is wanting you to pull on their strings and get tangled up in their mess. And I don't think you're going to. I think even though you feel pulled in many directions, the focus here with the Queen of Cups upright is, yeah, you do you, I'm going to do me. And I'm going to maintain, like, right here, not out in the open. So I'm going to be right here in my loving space where I feel protected and not exposed. Because this Queen of Wands in the reverse make me feel like the reason of not stepping out into something is because there's some kind of conflict that's maybe asking you to, hey, I wish they would react. And this energy is like, no, no, no. I will respond. I will not react. I love that. Love that. Heard that. I think that's beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. This is about the stability and the wealth of the whole family, of your whole soul family. And you're in the spotlight by how you're transforming or taking care of yourself. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. It's the advice. Look, there's some kind of like passionate potion that you can brew up with this. Maybe apocryphy is like is important to you, or something that you're going to get into. With the Ace of Wands, whatever you're brewing up, it holds the key. It holds the key. Whatever it is that you're feeling like you should move towards, it holds the key, and it is the new opportunity. And I feel like it's something that, wow, you're doing yourself. You're brewing it up yourself. You're creating it for yourself. And so when we get the Page of Pentacles reverse with the Two of Cups reverse, it's like, okay, this is a spotlight on making decisions different than you have in the past in order to support this transformation. Yeah. And maybe in order to address with Five of Pentacles any kind of like health concerns or financial concerns. It's like, okay, well, we're going to look at the things that were mistakes in the past, or the decisions that we could have made differently, and then pay attention to that. Paying attention to that. Yeah. Someone might feel like an outsider around. Maybe you don't make them feel that way. Somebody else might feel like that. Taurus energy and the devil, dealing with addictions, vices, and attachments here. Oh, I hate that. I hate ruining pretty cards, but apparently we can't handle nudity. I don't know. So yeah, whatever decisions with addictions, vices, even attachments to things that you feel like you got to have. So watching excessive spending and things like that. Also, if somebody's asking for your help, watching out how much you help. Giving with no strings attached is always wonderful, as long as like you're taking care of yourself first. And the devil here is the one thing that could get in the way, where it could challenge and cause some more hardships. And they're all decisions and things that you have already known about, and they're things from the past. So I feel like you already know what decisions to make that are the best for you. All right. And the Eight of Wands, I mean, if you follow your advice here, you've got moving forward. Beautiful card. Communication, moving forward, maybe moving forward towards somebody. Because of that Knight of Wands energy here, it might be somebody, because this might be representing Cupid's arrow, like hitting you, inspiring you. It may be some kind of gift from the universe that comes in because of beating your demons. You know what I mean? It's really good. This is a really good energy. I love this. This is nice. Your energy all over it, and you're in the upright. So I feel like saying you are correct. No matter what it is, like, you are correct. Whatever guidance you're giving yourself when it comes to the challenge of the devil energy and overdoing something, you're making those good decisions. And it's because it's time for better decisions. It's also time for forgiveness for past decisions to come into your life, so it can release any kind of hold of that energy. And then you move into the frequency that you deserve to be in. Okay, so fortune cookie. Fortune cookie, what do I have? Yay! Positive work outcomes, and I know that's going to happen because of this energy crowning you. Queen of Pentacles, come on. Wealthy, doesn't need anybody else. I can do it myself. You can do it yourself. Consistent efforts will bring in rewards, and a major purchase is worth making, it says. Sexuality. Existing relationships could find new passion. Opportunities for marriage and a good family life are strong. It says beware of temptation. It could lead to some trouble. A child will bring great joy. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You have earned it. Although someone on the family front's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Achievement. And decisions. Yep. It's your decision whether you keep this up or let it go. It says, but continuing will not change the circumstances or the outcome, meaning you already know what decisions will lead to a hardship and which ones will help. They're not always the easiest ones to make, but ultimately the path gets easier because of that too. You are in a position of some really big authority at this time. Position of authority, throne. You're on a throne. Look, maybe viewed as like regal, royalty, regal. Well, I have great worry over nothing. Beautiful rose. Romance is in the air. Romance is in the air. Nice. Oops. And psychic ability, trust your intuition. I told you your intuition is very accurate at this point. At this time, it's on point. You know what decisions to make. Like, so this is not telling you what to do. You already know. And then we're going to get, yeah, major transformation still taking place. Be gentle with yourself with this transformation. Give yourself the time. Look at that. You really might get Cupid's arrow, and that they're even, it looks like they're exchanging a rose, are they? Yeah, they're exchanging a red rose. So beautiful. Romance is in the air. 55. Woo, big changes. Substantial change is in your future. Embrace the change. And 3 more 5s. Seriously? Embrace the change. A need to overcome your insecurities and let go of your fears. Because remember the whale here. Great worry over nothing. I am evolving. Let go of your fears. 15. Your love for others is powerful. You're able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. I am wise, it says, and that's what I've got. Wise beyond your years. Sending you love and light, Pisces. If you want a private reading, reach out to me. My information is in the description box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.